get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. A fairly short kick from the 14. A dangerous return man showing it here.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gave. Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that, so when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And that's incomplete.
Mariota's pass incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Able to find Miller. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. There's Vic Beasley. Always tough to block as he gets in to bring him down. He's going to go down again. Miles Jack with a sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
first carry for Kenyon Drake. Now this will go for 5 up to the 33.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Murray. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
24 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He was taken down by Damon Arnett. It's a gain of 8.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Murray got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Complete to Kenyon Drake. A gain of 15. And the Giants first down.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Murray. Caught right side, Tate. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Complete.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Third down.
Throwing again, Murray. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Following the interception here, Mariota. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Vic Beasley able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing, Mariota. Man open, that's where he runs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They run it with Jacobs. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Number 20.
Tackled that time by Sidney Jones.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Mariota. That is caught at the 7. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, his first touchdown on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
7. Giants nothing.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're welcome.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Max Crosby with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. From the gun, Murray. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mariota now. Flushed out right. Now it comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Here's Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Baker with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 17. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
This will be fielded inside the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Christian Kirk on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Murray throwing complete here to Drake. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Raiders 29-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
On the play. And it's third down.
Throwing is Murray on third down. The quick slant caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD.
Touchdown.
Kenyon Drake, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Giants 7. Rosas
now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. First throw now for the backup Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, it's Jacobs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Midfield at the 40.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 37.
He's been a one-man dynamo on this drive so far, and you know the other receivers would love to get involved. But right now, his skill and his play has his team in a great position to put 6 points on the board.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Shotgun now for Carr. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Raiders 21, Giants 7. Randy Bullock set to kick off.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. That should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
4-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get in field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Murray now on 1st down. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off near the 26. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely 1 play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. You know.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Murray now on 1st down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
It's a gain of 20.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Well, a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25.
And the Giants
out of the gun. Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
thrown away. And
well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Got a man, Slayton. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Murray again. Flushed out right. He's going to take. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Operating from the gun. Murray. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down.
Third down. And 6 yards to go.
From the gun. Murray. Murray fighting. Lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
Josh Jacobs.
A gain of 3, second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. From the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Nice connection, complete to Rhodes. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
At the 27-yard line.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
It's second down and
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. An open man. It's Ruggs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to the running game with Jacobs. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
brings up 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. Able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 14.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Vic Beasley.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now Carr on the bootleg. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 81 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Christian Kirk on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. That one goes for 30 yards.
A gain of 30.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Max Crosby able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Max Crosby in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Murray with a 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 24. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, that means talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's going to air one out for... Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 33 as we ironically approach 3:33 remaining in the quarter. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Pass caught by Ruggs, middle of the field. He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders are pouring it on. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Murray's pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
It's second.
A good position to be in here, second and inches. Steps away to his left. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. Buying time to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. CD, this defense, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. He's got a man complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
And I love that you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own 27.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive.
And, my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Mullen. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones. Stops.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Shotgun now for Murray. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On 2nd and 15 now. Murray over the middle, complete. It's Drake. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Max Crosby, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
There's no doubt that he has plenty of heart, but you've got to be careful of those receivers that are slight of build. They leave themselves open to some pretty big hits across the middle. That pass, incomplete.
Carr going to throw here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Raiders 57, Giants 7.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
They're on 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week? And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they get. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jonathan Abram picks it. And now look at him go. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Carr. He's going to air one out for Ed. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Robbie Anderson. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.